everyone. This is the hallway to Sonic Generations, and you won't believe I'm gonna be playing this game. And yes, I bought it, but at least it was kind of really cheap. But yeah, actually there's a lot of things I could talk about this, somewhat of it. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, or I'll just say Sonic Next Gen, or aka Sonic 06, or whatever you want to call it. This is where everything went downhill. Well, sort of, because it's a good, yeah, and basically the level we'll be in is Crisis City.
The whole city's on fire.
No duh. Basically, the good thing was I didn't have an Xbox 360 nor a PlayStation 3 back then, so after I read the reviews, I was like, what? No! This can't be happening! And then you know that part where I'm about to say in before the Zero's lines. But yeah, then after I checked the videos, I was kind of saddened, you know. But it was for a good reason, I guess, you know. Or maybe I should thank Crazy for this, since he's well, not really technically, but he sort of is, yeah. But anyways, I have mixed reactions about this. Like, it's kind of fun, but in a bad way. I don't know why. So pretty much overall review for my after, and actually these footages that you've seen already, these are like my first few experiences in these levels, you know. And also, thank goodness I done cutscenes to get rid of all the loading screens, you know. But basically, oh my gosh, really? This is like, how many times already? I need like a counter, you know, like at the end of this whole mini-series. Also, I forgot what else to say. Oh yeah, I have mixed reactions about this, and so right now I don't care what else say. If you say it suck, I'm fine by that. If you like it, I'm fine by that too. Yeah, it's just the only thing I'm gonna say about this is that they could have made so much better if they would have delayed so much. Kind of like with Brawl, they had so much delays, yet they in trying to improve it, you know, and stuff. And so I think that's what the lack thereof. It was too much rushed in. Like the trailer and stuff was really, really cool, but I just like, what could have made it better? It could have. But yeah, that's what mine in a nutshell with Sonic 06 here. So pretty much you could just stop watching this if you want to, or just skip this episode. But no, actually no, really. I really do like a bit of a concept, you know, with like, you know, this place like a apocalypse city, you know, like Crisis City, you know. And this place is the future. And speaking of time, maybe later on I'll show you a bit of a segment with Silver. But people you were like, wait, the Silver's not in here. You will see him soon. Hehehe. But yeah. I don't know which like, equally from stories I played, you know, they equally fine, you know. For all I know of, like, I enjoyed Sonic's and Shadow's and Silver's too, you know, to many other reasons, you know. And actually, basically, this place here, I kind of died a few times, you know, because everything's moving so much. I just, like, I cannot jump well. Yeah, I couldn't get that, you know. I don't know what much else to say, dang it. Actually, oh yeah, when I looked into much stories, you know, with time traveling, I think time traveling concept is now getting a bit more overused now. Like, I think some of you may not understand why, but because it's just too much chaotic and stuff. Like, actually, I've done role plays and stuff, you know, and I always use the time concept thing. And basically what I've seen some other people's in some games, it's like time concept is just overused. Anyways, we're in Kingdom Valley, which is like one of my favorite levels, because part of the reason I'm going to be playing as Silver. And when I first, actually right in this area, I died automatically because I did not know what I was supposed to control him. And after I figured out, I was like, dang, I died already, but I mean, this is like a second attempt, you know. But now this is the far I got, so and I'm going further without that's my first experience. But I really like the gameplay of Silver's, you know. Even though he's a bit slow, I'm still fine by that. As long as he, like, you know, runs alright, you know. And actually even he's gone faster, you know, in Sonic Rivals, you know. And I think, like, from the trailers you've seen and stuff. And actually, oh yeah, there's something I have really thought about this, you know, as I was playing this game. I was like, I wonder if you can imagine, you know, like, here's the reason why I love Roxas from Kingdom Hearts and Silver the Hedgehog. They're both kind of grayish, you know, silverish, and well, and Silver the Hedgehog is kind of naive, but it's just like he's still like overused powers, and so does Roxas sort of, because he used a friggin' two-wheel Keyblade and he just kills everyone in his sight. And so, like, and plus the personalities is a bit similar, you know. But yeah, that's my secret I told you of why I kind of like, you know. Just imagine if, like, power of Roxas and Silver, my friggin' gosh. I don't know what to think about that. And this is where part I just like, oh yeah, there was one move that you jump and press square, but I think you have to get an ability of some sort. So I was like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, this is like so freaking slow level here because like I was still like, plus this place was slow because I was still trying to get used to this, you know. But yeah, I really enjoy it with Silver's gameplay mechanics, sort of, you know. It makes me question if he's ever gonna appear more as like a fully character or never much at all. But I'm a bit sad for him that he's debuted in this game, you know. Oh yeah, also speaking of debut in this, musics, oh my gosh, they're freaking incredible, but it's just they used it on a bad game, from what I know of, you know. And that's really, and that made me kind of a bit sad too about this game, you know. Yeah, and I'm still trying to learn this. Oh yeah, you just press that button, there you go. Yeah, I bet you guys still can't believe I'm still playing this, and I can't believe you guys still are watching this, you know. I don't know what much else to say, really. Oh yeah, this is the part I get killed all the time, you know. Run away! Get something! Oh gosh! Throw objects at people! Yeah, that's what kind of, it was part of an inspiration for roleplay, you know? Like, I think of, like, mix between Roxas and Silver, you know? I won't say about what the character stuff, and plus, regrettably, I kind of did that, you know? Which I kind of, well, I still have a bit somewhat regret, but it's just like, that's just in the past, you know? And just, things happen, you know? And plus, I wasn't really fully mature back then either, so I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, so I'm kind of a bit quieter, like, it's just night, you know, and plus, it's a good time to do nights, you know, here, because, with this one, because I just want to get this thing over with, so that it's not a dream or anything. And basically, that's the end of the segment with Silvers, and now we're gonna go to one last bit of thing. And hopefully this will be done and over with. Oh, derp. Come back here, my eagle friend. Take me flight to the next level. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Yep, the speed segment for Kingdom Valley, which I love this music so much, but I kind of died here a few times as well, because actually sometimes with the I always goes too much speed, like I always grab the rings all the time. And then other thing I think some other fans might find out, like if you've seen the old trailer compared to this, usually when he jumped between walls, he should be jump, roll, grab on the next wall, and then jump, roll. But instead, he's just jump. I'm like, okay, wow, really? Yeah, and then other thing else, yeah. It's really hard to control and stuff. I wish that, oh gosh, it could have made so much better. But why, Sega? Well, and plus this is just the past and stuff, you know, and yeah, and so, but good thing is too, you know, this is the beginning of a modern era, and well, yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is the next modern era, you know, of this, you know, which is Crisis Core. I mean, Crisis City. I'm sorry, and I like that graphic right there, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. I'm finally done and over with this.
Man, today's not my day.
Same here, buddy. But I think that's about it. See ya.